Just don't do that, okay? That's not right. Like,
That's not what your website says.
you could take a picture of people, but not of the actual equipment.
I could take a picture of whatever I can see from this area. Thousands standing around, huh? Who you are?
That's fine, but just don't do that, okay? That's not right. Like,
That's not what your website says.
you could take a picture of people, but not of the actual equipment.
I could take a picture of whatever I can see from this area. Can I speak to your supervisor?
Perfect. You can talk to my supervisor. If you would like to speak to a supervisor.
Thank you.
Particular reason?
I'm sorry?
Are you recording for any particular reason?
Yes, I'm working on a video about TSA.
About TSA?
Are you the supervisor?
I am.
Oh, okay. Is there a reason why she said no?
Because typically you shouldn't.
Well, that's not what your website rules say.
No, right. Typically you shouldn't. You can. And
Oh, you can or you shouldn't? Which one is it?
Hear me out. You have to understand that as my officers are working, they can tend to feel very uncomfortable with someone just standing recording. That doesn't typically happen.
Well, I'll tell you something. I felt uncomfortable when I was being touched around this area the other day.
That's the procedure.
Well, and also this is a freedom. So
Nobody's saying that it's not a freedom. So I just asked a simple question.
I appreciate it, but the thing is, we do have the right to do it. Your website and your TSA rules say that we can do it. So
I
you
said
say
you can.
you say
I said
technically
can.
you shouldn't, and she
Technically,
also
they
say,
they can feel uncomfortable.
ma'am,
They're working. They're doing their job.
ma'am, you guys are
don't wanna
security
be
officers.
recorded
You don't.
while you're working.
This is the airport. There's a million cameras here. We're all
for
being
our
recorded.
protection.
So you guys are protecting,
The traveling public.
absolutely.
Right.
And I'm protecting American rights. So we both have to respect our
Absolutely.
jobs.
Absolutely.
So I'm just looking for a first reaction. That's what I do. I'm respectful. I don't have to be disrespectful, but most people are disrespectful to our rights. So you see that lady automatically, instead of finding out, speaking to you first, she went ahead and followed her feelings. You said uncomfortable. So this is not a feelings job. This is a serious matter.
Right.
So they need to put the feelings to a side and focus on the security, I guess, job that they have.
Sometimes you guys do too, and have to understand that we're doing the job.
No, I understand.
Okay, cool.
But your job cannot interfere with my job.
And your job is to record what we're doing.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm a photographer.
Enjoy.
Thank you. By the way, we have 100 million hits on our platform in just 6 years. So So technically, you have to protect that. She's like, technically, he could see the screen. Yeah, well, if I can see it and they don't want me to see it. All I'm looking is for smiles. How are you today?
That's fine, as long as you don't take any photos or video of the X-ray images. That's fine.
Oh, I'm not trying to do that at all. No, I'm just here to film you guys. I want to see how respectful you guys are to our First Amendment. So I go around the whole country doing these type of videos, not just at the airport, but you know, city halls, federal buildings. We go to state capitals, and I'm respectful to everybody. With the hopes also that they're respectful back to me when it comes to our rights. And right here, it's a thin line between liberty and security. And we are trying to flex these rights as much as we can to see how you know, how the federal agencies like TSA is responding to a guy at the airport. You know, most people would never do this.
Right.
So I put myself on the danger zone, I would say,
Right.
you know,
Right.
for our American rights, sir.
Right.
So
Absolutely. No, I get it.
thank you so much for for being nice and understanding. You know,
We do a lot of training for that.
Awesome.
Actually. Yeah.
Awesome.
We train to have customer service skills and to have respect for everyone that comes through. Why not?
it's the golden
We're
rule.
not police. We're not here to hit anyone over the head.
Absolutely.
We're here to keep you safe and to get you on your flight.
Thank you
That's
you
all.
so much. You keep up the good work, okay? Stay humble.
Thank you.
See you later. Awesome. So that's what it's all about. It's a matter of mutual respect. Shout outs to the Allen Report. We are in New Jersey. First Amendment Audit, First Amendment Network. Find the First Amendment Network everywhere.